Hey guys, what up? It's GooseTV here again today, and today I'm mapping our Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we got top polls of the week 11. This week, we're going to have a lot of stuff focused on what was out this past week with Madden. We're gonna have a lot of stuff with that, and obviously some other stuff mixed in. So this episode is gonna end up being very similar to how the last episode went. As always, if you guys want a chance to be featured in next week's top polls of the week video, make sure to send your polls in to goosetopPolls@gmail.com. Once again, goosetopPolls@gmail.com, and please leave a name with your submission. It's still unbelievable the amount of people that just send polls in, don't leave a name, and this week I had to leave out a ton of really good stuff. And I'm going to start to do that a lot more, because it's literally not that hard to include your name, especially if you're watching my videos all the time. You hear me stress this much, and I'm still getting submissions without names. So please, I would really appreciate it if you would put your name on the submission, so I do know who to shout out if you do make it on the video. Most Feared is coming out tomorrow. We got our very first sneak peeks of that today. It's looking very fun, but looking very similar to how these other promos were, at least for the start. And then we're going to be getting more content, into next week as new content kind of comes out closer to Halloween. So you're going to see a very similar upload schedule, a lot of the same video ideas, but just for the new promo, over the next few weeks and everything. So I'm very excited for that. Make sure to stay tuned for that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get right into top polls of the week 11. At number 10, we have our reward pack, which is from the Madden Manor kind of master events where you get the plaques, but you also had chances at pulling some 85s or 86s. Matt was the first person to send it in, but also as well Professor Oak, MMH, and Ryan Miller also pulled some out of these events. I'm sure there's a lot of others that pulled them. It was obviously rare, but not super rare to be able to pull something like this, but being able to pull one of those out of an event you're just trying to get some plaques out of gives you a huge boost on the card or on the promo or anything like that. So thank you guys for sending this in, and let's move on to number 9. Now, what I've been doing for these kind of polls is I'll include, like the first week we have Field of Fear or have a field pass where there's no promos. I'll include all the polls from Field of Fear bundles or whatever the bundles and things, but I thought I'd include this week. It's still a really good poll, still super fun to pull. Justyn was able to pull this. A Christian Wilkins, 88, Field of Fear player, one of those super expensive high overall masters, like I said, out of a Field of Fear pack, along with another elite player that's still in that, 78 plus range, but still super good. Thank you for sending this in, Justyn, and let's move on to number 8. We see these polls a lot every single week. We got a program elite pack. We got an icon poll here from Max. Rufa, not exactly sure. Once again, these icons are very good to pull. Obviously, a lot of coins are rare. And if you're pulling something like this, you're doing something right. You're getting that kind of luck with the program elite pack. I think there's other couple people that submitted something like this but didn't have names with their submission. So, Max, thank you for sending this poll in. Pretty simple here, but let's move on to number 7. At number 7, we have a pretty fun program elite pack once again. I will say this every single week, but right now program elite packs do not guarantee an elite. You only get like a 74 plus or 73 plus, whatever you get. Obviously, you do have chances to pull elites and pull some good stuff as well. One of the elites that TTV JD12, the noob, was able to pull was a Jesse Bates from season 1, which was Journey, but he also was able to pull a Madden Manor Jared Goff. Kind of a fun pull, being able to pull, one of those current promo players in a program elite pack that can maybe help you with masters, or if you're going for something like that you weren't really expecting in a pack. So that's really fun. Thanks for sending this in, and let's move on to number 6. Very similar to one of the earlier ones we saw in this episode, Colts Country 312 was able to pull a Barry Sanders icon player out of a program elite pack, but was also able to pull an 80, as you see on the far left. I'm not sure exactly who that is, 80 linebacker from the Packers, but still fantastic pull. Any icon pull in any pack is fantastic. So thank you for sending this in, and let's move on to the top 5 pulls of the week. At number 5, we got another fun pull here in a program elite pack from Anthony. 2 elites in the pack, so obviously already really good. An 81 punt returner, DJ Moore, but then also it was a flashback master back when we had flashback. Still fun to be able to pull these kind of cards in packs. 88 Alex Mack is what Anthony pulled. I don't really have much else to say. It's a fantastic pull, Anthony. Thank you for sending this in, and let's move on to number 4. At number 4, we have our weekly legend polls. kind of funny, all the people, I think there was like 3 people that submitted a Travis Frederick poll, and they all didn't have their name, so I'm not able to shout anyone out, but a couple people were obviously able to pull this Travis Frederick. And then the Asamuga, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the first person to submit it was Lucvids, and then we also got Benjamin Harris, Keith Miner, Aiden Plays MM, and Pineapple were also all able to pull the Asamuga. So all of you guys, thank you for sending that in. Congrats on your legend pull, and let's move on to number 3. We see these kinds of polls every single week, and it's still absolutely insane that people are able to get these kind of cards. Jamison, Wallace sent this pack in, another program elite pack, a lot of those on today's episode, but 88 Dak Prescott, top 100, pack master, not much else to say. I had a 90 submission this week, but once again, no name. Still can't believe people don't submit things with names, but hey, they're missing out on being on top polls. These cards still go for a lot of coins, and if you're able to pull something like this and get that lucky, then you deserve to get a lot of coins, and you should probably go buy a lottery ticket. Program Elite Pack, Jamison Wallace, thanks for sending this in. Let's move on to number 2. Guess what kind of pack we have on number 2? Once again, another Program Elite Pack, but this is one of the better ones I've seen all year. We got an 89 Micah Hyde from the Field of Fear, so already pulling something really, really good. An 89 high Field of Fear master, but also obviously all the way on the left, you see a Devin Duvernay from the current Madden Manor promo, which can be used. So it's obviously going for a lot of coins, and you're also getting that 89, 85, and an 89 in the same pack is really, really good for this time of year. Dalquan sent this in. Thank you so much, and let's move on to the number 1 top pull of the week. I didn't really have a choice but kind of put these polls at number 1 this week. I know there's going to be a lot of people that actually pulled these. You guys are so lucky. But this week we had the limited sign boomer bust players in the events for Madden Manor. We had Jonathan Ogden for Sunday and Monday, and then we had Troy Polamalu for yesterday and today. I know maybe a few of you guys might pull Polamalu today. Obviously won't be able to make it on top polls. But first of all, Akshay was the first person to submit an Ogden, as well as him, Pineapple, Orbital, AK, 2 different Ryans, CJB, and Team on Fire were able to pull an Ogden, but as well as Madden Moments, Owen, Combine, Jaden Morton, Austin Babaz, Max, Finn23, Keegan, and Pineapple again. Pineapple got a legend pull, he got an Ogden, and he got a Troy Polamalu all in this week, so that's absolutely insane. But all you guys, thank you for sending these top legend pulls in, and congrats on being the number 1 top pull of the week for week number 11. There you have it, guys. Top polls of week 11. Another fantastic week this week. Most Feared, obviously, is coming this next week, coming out tomorrow. So make sure if you get any good polls in there, send them in. goosetoppolils@gmail.com. Please leave a name with your submission so I do know who to shout out if you do make it on the video. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Kaylin Griffin. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.